Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my March favourites for 2016. So if you're interested in what I've really loved over March, stay tuned. So guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a few of the things that I really enjoyed over March. I have a few hair care products, I have some face tools as well, some beauty tools, and I have a few makeup items as well I'd like to talk about that I feel that have been hyped up over the internet, and I'd just like to give you my opinion of those. So guys, I've been doing a lot of testing of hair care products lately because I've actually subscribed to a Curl Kit. Now the Curl Kit box is a monthly subscription that I actually get, and it's $20 a month plus $5 shipping, and I've been actually doing a lot of trial and error testing and putting a lot of different products in my hair. Now, from actually doing that, I've noticed that my hair is getting a lot of build-up on it. I need to go out and get myself a clarifying treatment. So I had a little research, as I always do, and I came across this really great product, guys. This one here is called Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow and Restore Shampoo. Okay guys, now I absolutely love this shampoo. It has shea butter in it, and it also has apple cider vinegar. So it's very important to clarify the hair. This here is a sulfate free shampoo, and it's fantastic. It says it here, removes buildup, and it also infuses the hair with moisture. Now I definitely felt that it really cleaned my hair. My hair felt lovely and clean and shiny, but my scalp and the actual hair itself didn't feel like I'd really made it squeaky clean and really stripped the moisture out of it. I really felt that it cleaned my hair, but it still left my hair with a little bit of moisture in it. Now this actually has organic shea butter in it, which is very moisturizing for the hair and the scalp. It has the Jamaican black castor oil in it, which is fantastic for actually helping to regrow the hair. People actually use the Jamaican castor oil to help regrow their edges. It is known to actually strengthen the hair and help with hair growth. And of course the apple cider vinegar helps with the pH of the hair, so that's going to help to normalize the oil production on the scalp and just make sure that your hair isn't too dry or isn't too oily. So I absolutely loved this one. Now I would only use this because it's a clarifying shampoo. I would only use this once a month. I actually co-wash my hair once a week. I wouldn't clarify my hair every single week because that can be actually quite drying if you do it over and over again. But I would say use this definitely once a month, and I only actually used about this much for my first application. The rest my son actually used this one, because he really loves it as well. This lightweight conditioner goes really well, and it was great for detangling my hair, and I really like those too. So guys, I would really recommend this. It didn't strip my hair, but it really made it nice and clean. So definitely my favorite clarifying shampoo for March. So guys, the next item that I really loved for March was another hair item. I love my hair care products. I find that I always come back to the simplest and most natural products. If you have a little look through my videos, you'll see that I've recently made a video making a seaweed and avocado hair mask. Now this here is avocado oil, and I absolutely love this avocado oil. Avocados are absolutely amazing for the body. They're great for inside your body, great for your skin, and great for the hair as well. The reason being is that they're full of nutrients, full of monounsaturated oil that is very good at penetrating the hair deeply. But the thing is, when you use a fresh avocado, there's it can be a bit of a chore. Sometimes you can't get a fresh avocado, might not be ripe enough. You have to mash it up, you have to maybe put it in a blender. Sometimes little bits of food are left in your hair. So it can be a little bit annoying. So I actually found that this avocado oil was a great solution to all of that. Real quick and easy. You can use it as a hot oil treatment. You can use it to seal your ends if you want to. You can pop a little bit in with your deep conditioner. And I will actually be making a hot oil treatment in a future video, so watch out for that, and I will be using the avocado oil. So avocado oil is my favorite oil for March, so I would definitely recommend it. So the next thing that I've come across, and I think I'm a bit late in the game for this, guys, but you know, I don't know. I just wasn't up on this, but the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender has gotten so much praise for giving your face the most flawless and airbrush finish that you can actually have. But the problem is, for me, I don't really want to spend $22 or something like that on a little sponge. So of course I had a little research, as I always do, had a little look around, and I really feel that I found something that is a affordable dupe for that. I have 3 makeup sponges to show you today. First of all, I'd like to start with the e.l.f. one, okay? This here is the e.l.f. reusable sponge, and this one just came out recently. And I absolutely love this thing, guys. It is so great for putting the makeup on. And what you do is you moisten this, okay, under your faucet or tap, depending on where you are. It swells up, then you squeeze out the excess moisture, all of the water out. Then you get yourself a paper towel, and then you do it again. You can use the slightly dampened sponge then to apply your makeup, and I'm telling you guys, the finish on this is amazing. Now the thing is, it's very important when you're choosing a beauty blender to get one that's very, very soft, okay, and it doesn't have like a kind of hard, dense feeling to it, because there's something that I just find with the beauty blenders that I've used, if it doesn't have much of a bounce to it, it can actually be quite uncomfortable to use on the face. So one that I would say definitely try is this one from e.l.f. I think it's only something like $6, and that's a huge saving from $22. And a lot of people out there are saying this is, you know, nearly the same as the actual beauty blender. The one that I wasn't so impressed with is this one. This is the Up and Up Target brand beauty blender. Now I found with this one, when you wet it, it doesn't really swell up that much at all. It stays pretty much the size that it is, and that in itself is a bad sign. That means it's extremely dense. When you squeeze it, there's an awful lot of density to the actual sponge, and it's actually very hard to clean it and get it back to its original color. This actually, if you can see this one compared to this one, I've used this one a few times and it's very clean, but this one here, it looks really grimy, and when you actually use it, it's actually very, very hard and uncomfortable to use. So I would say no to the Up and Up one, but definitely yes to the e.l.f. one. Another one you can find in Marshalls or TJ Maxx is this one here, and it's called the Precision Blending Sponge, okay? That's the box for it, guys. And as you can see, guys, I only spent $3.99 on this one. And this one is meant to be even closer dupe to the actual Beauty Blender sponge. And if you look at the two of these, guys, this one is very slightly smaller than this one. This is a little fatter. This one coming out of the box had a very chemical smell on it, but when I washed it a few times, it was much better, and I enjoyed it much better after that. But out of the two of these, guys, I would still definitely go with the e.l.f. sponge. I found that it was much softer, it's fatter and bouncier to use on the face. This one is smaller. It had a very strange chemical smell to it. And I would say it's a toss-up between these two, but I would still definitely go with the e.l.f. sponge, the new e.l.f. sponge. So that's what I would recommend. And another thing people have a problem with beauty blenders, they can actually go moldy if you don't take care of them properly and wash them and make sure that they air dry. So I will make a future video on how I wash and dry and keep my brushes and my sponges clean using essential oils, and I will make a future video about that, so look out for that one. So guys, the next item that I want to talk about is 2 products from e.l.f. okay? I went out and I got myself the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, okay, and that one is great. It actually has a mirror and it has 4 blushes, okay, and the blushes, what they do is they actually pop out at the back. You can see they pop out at the back, and we have 4 matte blushes. Now the other one that I got is the e.l.f. illuminating palette, okay guys. Now this, people are absolutely raving about this, but to be honest with you, I am just really on the fence about it. With these, for example, I find that they are a little bit chalky and quite matte on the skin. I actually like a very nice blendable blush that goes on, that has a little bit of a sheen to it, and I find these are a little bit chalky. When you actually put your brush into the, you see, and this here is a Real Techniques blusher brush, and then you can just pop a little bit on the cheeks, and you see already I've got too much, and then you need to get yourself a nice big fluffy brush. That's another little tip guys, if you put too much blush on, get yourself a nice big fluffy brush, and you can completely diffuse that with the big fluffy brush. So I like these ones. The only thing I would say is that they are a little bit powdery, and this one here in particular has an overspray of gold on it. I don't know if you can see that guys. I'm going to put it to the camera and move it. Yeah, I think it's picking it up. And see, this one doesn't, but this one has an overspray of gold sparkles on it, which I think is a little bit of a, it's not fair to do that, because basically it's an overspray and you're just going to wipe that off on the first or 2 swipes of your brush, and then it's just going to be gone. But it's not bad for $6, so that's not a bad product. Today actually what I used was this particular one here, okay, this one here, which is like a peachy color. This is the one I used, and then I went in with this highlight here. Now this here is the illuminating palette. Now this illuminating palette is meant to be a dupe for the famous Hourglass highlighting palette. This one is, to me, this is an okay highlight. I actually used this today, and I don't know whether you can even see it. I can put a little bit more on, but I find like it gives you a little bit of a shine, as you can see, on the cheekbone, which is nice. It has a powdery finish on the face, and I find again it has a similar texture to the blushers, and it's a little bit chalky. But again, I would say if you just are on a budget and you want to get yourself, you want to play with some highlighters, I would definitely go out and get myself $6 worth of these e.l.f. highlighters to play with, or this nice blush palette. These are the 2 palettes that I've been using over March, and yeah, not bad I would say. So guys, the last products that I'm talking about today for my March favorites are these 2 Wet n Wild. You know, I love my Wet n Wild lipsticks. You know, you can't go wrong with a fantastic lipstick for 98 cents. Well, these are not much more expensive. I think they're $3.99, and these are their new ombre lip wands, okay? And the whole idea is you actually get 2 lipsticks in one wand, and you can actually do an ombre effect with this. What I do is I do a little try on of these today just to see what they're like. So this one here, we have, this one's called Pretty Pocket Pear, okay? And I'll just show you Pretty Pocket Pear, okay? And we have a brown lipstick on one side, guys, and we have a red, matte red lipstick on the other side. So what you're actually supposed to do, it says step 1, step 2. Step 1, put the brown lipstick on. So with the ombre effect, you're supposed to put the lipstick on the outer part of the lip. Leave a space here and here for the lighter colour, and then put the lighter colour on the centre. So I'm going to attempt, guys, with no mirror, well, I have a little mirror here actually, I'm going to attempt to do this for you guys today, so bear with me. Okay guys, so I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to start off with the brown, okay? And it's actually quite matte on the, I can actually feel it. It's a very small wand, so it's actually, I've got a lot of control. Step 2, which is the red side. God, you're probably thinking, God, you look so crazy, Thelma. Things I do for you guys, things I do for you. So, gonna put this on. So guys, to be honest with you, I don't really like it. I think it's bizarre. I don't like the brown and the red together at all. It's not blending very well as an ombre. This brown, it just looks like I've had a chocolate smoothie or something and had a little bit of an accident with my red lipstick. So I would say a no on these new, on this particular colour for me. I would actually prefer to just use this colour on its own, okay? Or maybe use this colour on its own, but this colour is just such a dark colour that I'm not sure how usable it would actually be. Maybe if you were able to share it out with maybe a lip balm, that might work. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to wipe off this particular one. I don't know, guys, if you like it or not, but I don't really think it's nice on me. The next one I'm going to try is the Mutually Beneficial, and that's this one. And this is more of a shocking pink and a pink colour, a dark pink. So let's see if this is a bit nicer. So guys, I wiped off all of that lipstick. I wasn't really pleased with that lipstick, so for that one, but I'm going to try this new one. It's called Mutually Beneficial. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this very nice, very bluish dark pink color. Okay, I'm going to try this one and I'm going to put this on the outside like they suggest. And I'm already liking this a little better. Okay, so that's the first step. So step 1, and step 2 is this very shocking pink. You can see that, guys, shocking pink. And we're going to put this on the inside as the inner ombre. It's very matte. So there you go, guys. I don't know. I think it's just a little bit too much for me. I'm not used to that strong of a lipstick. I think that maybe I might be more inclined to not wear this one, okay? Or maybe what I could do is, if I were to wear the shocking pink one, you can see, I would probably share it out with a little bit of lip balm to use that one, and then with this I would probably be more inclined to use this all over the lip, which I think might be nicer. Fabulous on you guys with dark, lovely chocolate skin tone. That would be beautiful on you. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's very shocking. I'm not sure if I really love it, but I have to say that I like this one better than the other one, and I think they actually have a more goldy nude version of this as well. But I definitely would say if you want to play with an ombre and you like this pink look, this one here is going to give you two different colors, so you can either do the ombre effect or you can wear them individually, you know, as two lipsticks, or you can sheer them out with a little bit of lip balm and just put a little bit on so you get that hint of color if you want to. So they're in Target. I got these, they're not too expensive, so you know, have a little look there and see which one you think might suit you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope it gave you a few ideas. Definitely my top favorite this month is my Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo, and absolutely loving my e.l.f. sponge. Absolutely love it. Really quick, really easy, and it gives you that lovely natural flawless finish to your cream foundations. It's absolutely beautiful. So guys, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you're all having a fantastic springtime. You're enjoying the sun. Thank you guys to all of my new subscribers. I see you. I look every week and I always see my new guys. Sometimes I even have a little peep at your videos too. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.